Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we came up to this burning building, helped out the Flaming Fist, as well as going down into Joaquin's Rest and having some words with some smugglers down there. We got some nicer gear, we are a little bit more well equipped than we were yesterday. Now we can either go northwest over to here, where there is a Githyanki warrior group. We can come down towards the mountain pass, or we can head south and there's a whole bunch of stuff down here. So I think because we did just get a chance to sell a bunch of stuff at Joaquin's Rest, we don't need to go back to the Druid's Grove to sell a bunch of stuff yet. So we're going to take the reasonably long walk back south and go and see what shenanigans we can get into down there. Nothing in those sacks. Very disappointing. What about on this little caravan here? We didn't really poke around this particular bit of street, I don't think. Some Ithbank. Just loads of liquor. I'll take it because we need to long rest with something. And how about you guys? Oh, sausage. Trap disarm kit. Very welcome. Definitely couldn't have approached that box from the other side, could you? Alrighty. So across this bridge we get back towards Bogrot. Luckily our little legs can just about make it. And around here things are going to be pretty quiet because basically we've killed anything that can be killed in these parts. I don't think there's very many people left. In my campaign that we're doing co-op on my partner's machine, I accidentally hit the wrong brake on the windmill, and I didn't realize you could immediately fling the gnome off into the distance. I thought that was something that had to happen after you had interacted with it once. So that was a fun surprise. Right, we do have both of our long rests in us. But as you can see from the top of the map, we are now entering new locations. There's some mugwort around. You know I will always take the crafting ingredients. I can hear some voices, but we'll investigate those when we get toe-to-toe with them.
But that will fit in my pack.
What is this collection of stones? It's so out of place, I hate it. Doesn't do anything. Very peculiar. A hunter's stash, empty. I assume those are supposed to do something. Maybe you need to be a ranger or something to rearm them. Vitriol of bone cap. Shadowheart, you're the last chance. Well, if there was something hidden around here, we're not going to see it. Oh.
What's that?
4 backpacks. Oh no, 1 backpack with 4 things in it. An elixir of vigilance. Drink to gain +5 bonus to initiative. In addition, you can't be surprised. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Hill giant strength and some of that. That's very nice to have. I will take the backpack as well. At some point I should probably take a moment off stream to figure out a bunch of my inventory and whatnot. Nothing in the collapsed burrow. We'll take some honeycomb. Another bone cap. Should probably just click the name, that would probably be easier. And down, down, down by the river. I remember there being a chest over here, but perhaps not, or perhaps we haven't learnt about it. Or it could have just changed since 1.0. Totally applicable. Now, one thing I did see on the internet is if I have a shovel, which one of us does, there it is. start digging there. There is a chest. So even if you fail your skill checks, if you can intuit where a chest might have been, you can find it. And oh boy, am I glad we did. Right, send fancy arrows to Astarion. Potions of healing. I've probably got I got 19 of those. So let's send those to Shadowheart. Fleet fingers. Running jump. Once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Send them to Gale.
I'm ready. Whatever it
Can you
takes.
wear these gloves? You can. They are not medium armor ones, apparently, so Gale can get the benefit.
Most excellent.
Or we can have a snack on them at some point if needs be. And there's some kind of commotion going on down here.
Nothing, you Aegis.
What's going on, eh?
For the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this.
Insight
won't
failed.
Ask again.
Oh, we're Gale at the moment. That's going to go well. How about everyone calm down?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Gale would not let them hurt this woman.
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag.
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
Right, terrible initiative, but apparently theirs was worse. And Auntie Ethel is just hanging out. 11 HP is not going to do them much good. Auntie Ethel does not qualify as
Comes easy these days.
an ally to us, but that's fine. What I would like to do, though I'm not sure where to do it, is toggle non-lethal attacks. So that is a party-wide change. That's good to know. So, does it say that it has to be a melee attack? Must be unarmed or using melee weapons. Doesn't work on undead or constructs. So, Astarion, or Gale, in fact,
Let me recite their demise.
could go and hit them. One whole damage, but that means Astarion can sneak attack them,
Sounds like fun.
and they are now knocked out. We get one whole XP. Astarion is not happy yet, so now we are.
Ready.
Shadowheart. We can't attack them non-lethally from here.
Heading there.
So, have some resistance.
For the slaughter.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Internal round. I'm shocked that that guy missed. But we're still on non-lethal attacks.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
What happened?
Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina. The
So
girl
sorry.
who's staying with me. This is all my fault. But I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her. And my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know. It'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Astarion needs 10 to hit. Astarion rolled a 1 critical miss. Well,
Probably gave those two idiots an easier death than whatever she had planned for them.
they're still alive. Guys, they're not dead yet. I don't need a cleaver or a rake. Pitchfork, sure. Tattered letter. Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad, I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon. Not a word to Mam, all right? She's had enough on her plate. Mayrina.
What path lies before me?
So, they have been here. Any more stuff? What is a chevron? I don't know, but I'll take a picnic. Thanks very much.
Open up.
And another one. Oh,
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Wild Magic Arcana. Carefully probe with your magic. -1 intelligence, but Arcana proficiency. Take some guidance on that. Not gone well. I'm not going to
Place
roll
has a quiet
inspiration on
sense
that.
of calm. You can't see anything strange.
And we're still getting that glitch where it shows us... Oh, a loving note. Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat on me. We're all bleeding. We are all have open wounds. What is going on? Did we stay in the water too long? Open wound. Creature has recently cut itself. That's unideal. Alright, I'll probably take that short rest now.
Alright, time to see what's new.
Our open wounds have closed.
Let's move.
That's good. Now, let's travel carefully through here, thanks. Some sheep. Let's get around to this bit of beach over here, perhaps. Is this relatively safe? Relative being the operative term. Alright, we can walk along the seemingly safe beach. Oh.
What's that?
I was so worried it was going to be another trap. Gems, gems, mushrooms. Oh. I didn't do that. I would never randomly reach out to a barbed bush. An ancient sigil? The sunlit wetlands. Hello, stranger. Gandrel, level 5, 83 HP.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul,
You have the same scar.
metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
What is a gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess.
But you
Alas,
have power?
I'm a simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Oh my. And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn, not a real vampire. It's time for us to go.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
I feel like that conversation has changed a bit. I thought Astarion was much quicker to just shank him, but perhaps not. Right. Can I go and converse with a sheep?
I should speak up.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Animal handling. Drop your eyes and carefully reach out. Guidance. DC 15 is so high. Hey! Great work.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as
Oh.
the illusion vanishes.
It's unpleasant.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
Bah. And we have some red caps. How many exactly? At least 2. 3. At least 4. 4 red caps. 35 HP, 58 HP. Is this a fight we could manage? This is probably a fight we can manage, although technically we have no reason to randomly assault them just because they are red caps. So let's continue with the roleplay of things and not just commit to being murder hobos. We can be sometimes a little civilized. There's a frog. Hello, frog.
The frog's entire body shakes. It ribbits erratically as if in pain.
Come here, it's alright. Our animal handling is clearly excellent. Or not. I'm not spending inspiration on that. Oh. What? They need 18 to hit, they rolled 19. Venomous discharge, 3d6 plus 5. I will take a shield. Venomous discharge on Gale needs 16 to hit, they rolled 19. Gale will take a shield as well. Okay. Why is this frog so mad?
Come on, can't stay idle.
And is it in water? Because I probably shouldn't use Shocking Grasp if it is in water. Witch Bolt, though. Witch Bolt is a ranged spell. 5% high defense. Oh, because of the mirror images.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Well then, if you've got a bunch of mirror images, I have a bunch of magic missiles. Reflective mucus. What? What is this frog? I don't like it.
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, let's turn off non-lethal damage.
Well, so much for peace. Where do I go from here?
Is a great question. It still has all of its mirror images. So I don't want to spend spell slots on trying to get rid of them. Lucy needs 29 to hit! What? What do you mean? 29? No, do not react. Oh, okay, so it's like 20 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 for the mirror images. Is that what it is? Good grief.
Let's end this.
Can we induce saves instead? That'll do it.
Moving.
And Astarion, you're left, aren't you? So if we examine this guy, toxic secretions, opportunity attack, evasion, loads of resistances, AC 26 from 20 decks. There's something up with this frog, man. Though, if there's actually something up with this frog, I'm tempted to try and knock it out and then see if we can... It's not temporarily hostile, though. God. Well, that was terrible.
Now,
We're spent.
talk to me.
The lance board is set.
Venomous discharge 3d6 plus 5. We're going to shield again. Right. I want to get rid of these mirror images.
Break them.
We missed. They have one mirror image
Still
left.
on my feet.
The mirror images are gone.
Battle of wits.
I don't want to magic missile again. Apparently they can just not deal with that. Let's try Ray of Frost, just for something different. Okay.
Got to concentrate.
And another dex save. They made it. Of course they have plus 5. Why would I do that?
Shall we cut and run?
Witchy now.
That looked like it hurt. Right, if we are
Still breathing, despite everything.
going to attack it with Astarion, we should be doing it with sneak attacks, so if we do manage to hit, it does decent damage.
Do it.
Like that.
Another fight. Let's go.
Another dex save. Maybe we're better off with the attack roll. We need 20 to hit, we rolled 18. Then why would I change to 16? That makes no sense mathematically.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
We've gone. Gale.
All doom.
Why do we get 1 XP for that? I'm so confused. That seems like it would be worth much more.
Something good here, I hope.
A chest? Hidden in the woods? Baby blue and gold dye. And some gold.
Moving ahead.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Yeah, it's not exactly been going super, has it? Anything up on this bit of land? Oh. Perception checks all round, please.
What's next, I wonder?
Shadowheart, give yourself guidance. And walk over.
Something over there.
A pouch. Scroll of dark vision. Scroll of mage armor. Right, grateful to have it.
Onward. Ever onward.
And then back where we came from. Towards the hag's hut. It's amazing after 400 hours in early access and I'm still not entirely sure what that frog's deal was. There's a well here.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Gonna leave that well alone.
Blood? No, never mind.
Pun not intended,
These
but
boots have seen
delightful.
everything.
Right.
A long way to go still.
Shall we take 2d8 plus 4 healing rather than taking a short rest? Shadowheart's up to 28. Everybody else is full.
Shouldn't have wished to leave
Lucy
much
up
to
front. And in the door we go. Hello.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Gross.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
You have an interesting home.
Beautiful, isn't it? It's my little refuge for the lost and hopeless. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help.
What
That wriggler
do you mean?
swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
How do you know that?
Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that.
What do you think
What do
Mind
you
Flare
say?
smells like?
Want me to take care of the little bugger?
It depends on the price, I guess.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's going to be a great big no.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering.
Oh, she's gone.
And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Okay. So we have not annoyed her or offended her. There's a lot of stuff in the place, some of which we can steal, some of which we can't.
And move.
Will you trade with me right now?
On my mind.
Hello, sweetness. You going to give me one of those precious peepers?
We can trade. What do you have that I would like? And what do I have that you would like? That might be the more pertinent question. Well, a bunch of rings. That should go to Astarion. Didn't. Poisoned apples. You can have those back. Don't want poisoned food, thanks very much. Necklace. Gemstone. Okay, what do you have? You have a potion of greater healing. Potion of invisibility. 6 potions of healing. Acorn truffles. Elixir of hill giant strength. Very expensive. How much for that lot? 262 of our gold. Probably worthwhile. Should really divvy out all these healing potions, but you know. Heals and removes burning. I had no idea it removed burning, but seems like good knowledge to have. Right. My hand... Where is it? Did I give it to Astarion? You're currently wearing regular padded armor.
What now?
Did we not have an extra leather armor just sat here? There it is.
How delicious.
So this is exactly the same. Alright, well if it's exactly the same, I'll let him keep his stuff with the flourishes on. Then this door is open. This door is locked back here and would be an intrusion if we tried to take it. A teahouse key. Fireplace. A bunch of other potions I would like.
Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
Get into turn-based mode. Unlight the fire. And go and investigate clearly.
Secrecy above all.
I just want us to all get through here before the hag turns around by doing it in turn-based mode.
My time in the shadows. Never wanted the easy path.
Gale to finish the group.
Tolerable. Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Crouched over. Right, exit turn-based mode. And we can all descend downstairs. Oh, Gale's hungry. Let me just see. Arcane hunger. Gale's spirit is being drained. He has disadvantage to Constitution saving throws. Interesting. I wonder if that gets worse over time.
On my way.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
We can just ask him to be patient. No, we'll find you something, dude. What have I given you? I can't see Gale's inventory unless he has perhaps nothing on him that's useful. Channel oath spells gain heroism. We don't have a paladin on us, so goodbye to those. I can keep feeding you. I'm not gonna, but I could. Get that goodness in your chest, sir. Bet there could be some really inopportune times for that to rear its head.
Each time anew. I can't. Lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh.
You still hungry? Gale, what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It nearly drizzles. The embers still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
We are in the depths of a hag's hidden lair, and you take now to have your worst sense of trouble. Alright, we're going to stealth. We're going to autosave apparently. Classic. And we have quite the party here. What's what? What did I see?
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
And the skull?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Magron's head?
What is this place?
My darling Magron. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Love the beheaded picture. Who else do we have? We have some masks and a giant door. Let's see what else we have around here first. Blinded elf. And a watery eye. I'm going to leave those there. The eye?
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
So she was blinded.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
So he has been petrified. Unable to pickpocket them. And last but not least, Lauren. An hourglass and a shield?
Don't. My gentle Lauren. Don't. He wished to know what was to come.
And the shield?
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Away! Away!
He has scrolls.
Don't.
Oh, I'm stealthing, that's why.
Don't.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
Come on, open up.
You see the gallery, its walls lined with the hag's victims, their bodies and minds twisted beyond ruin. Flee, you feel it cry.
I have to get through.
Frustrated, the door rattled. You see the hag and
Oh.
yourself. You lay bleeding as she leans over you, a smile on her face. Her teeth, a row of deadly needles, shine as they dive into your throat, blood spraying.
No, the hag's gonna die first.
The door twitches, but stays firm.
Intimidation or persuasion. If I kill the hag, you'll be free. Yes.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
But first,
Away!
Astarion,
Let's prowl.
get yourself a scroll of blur
Look. Don't.
and a scroll of color spray. Thanks.
Stop. Please. Please.
You are as thick
Oh.
as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse.
I didn't realize Gale was in a conversation.
Get out!
Tell me where Marina is. That is what Gale would be trying to do, rescue Marina.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Marina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Alright, she has now gone. Gale is no longer in that conversation. Can we speak to Lauren?
No. Don't look. Mustn't look. Mustn't see.
Are you alright?
I see it. What's to come?
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
It's not real.
Lies. Lies. I see it. See truth. See death. All future.
Sorcerer. What you see here isn't real. There's magic at work. Something dark and chaotic.
No. Real. Real. Knife twisting, bone raking, skull splitting, heart. Gods, don't hurt me.
Hi.
Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
Hi. You're safe with me, I swear.
No. No. Monster. A mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer.
Look at me. Not a mind flayer.
No. No. Mind flayer. Get away. Get away.
No
Well,
intention of letting that happen.
I wondered if we might be able to get him to come with us, but seems not. So, we can waltz right through this door. So, join me next time. We'll see what's on the other side. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Stop. Please. Please. Away. Away. Don't look. Don't